Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadowtoys Photography. Please welcome Rikishi from Mattel WWE. Now this is a legacy from the vault figure. I don't want to call it a vintage figure, but if you don't know what this is, it's obviously father of the Uso twins, of Solo from WWE, and back in the day when I was into wrestling more, well, I'm into it now again, but back in the day when I was younger, I remember he was part of the Samoans, the head shrinkers, the tag team, and it just blew my mind coming back. It's like, wow, their kids are part of it, and these new guys have kids. It's just going to be, this family is going to be a part of professional wrestling forever. But yeah, at first, I bought this figure. I was like, I need to complete the Bloodline. And then when I got it, I'll admit, I'm like, why did I get this? I'm going a little bit overboard. He doesn't really wrestle anymore. I mean, I do like him from back in the day, and I missed him and his brother. Their figures, they're like Target remakes that came out like a couple years ago, I believe. So, yeah, but then after I opened them, I realized he comes with glasses, which I love with action figures. I mean, just sunglasses that go with everything, and you can put them on everybody. And actually, his materials feel really, really good. So let me stop yapping here and get into them. Great colors. Great sculpt. Whoops, I'm bumping everything. Let's pop those glasses up there, which is cool that you can do that. Dropped his belt. I'll show that off in a minute. Great head sculpt. But he only comes with hands, the glasses, the belt. It's around $20-$25 figure, so not bad. This thing comes off. I'll do that kind of at the end of the video because it's just like a attachment thing. Cool, well sculpted. It's nicely thin feeling plastic. It's not like those traffic cones, he can move with it. His leg's a little stuck there. There we go. But I mean, it gets out of the way. I mean, that's no problem. And he's wearing just like a Samoan Yokozuna, I guess you could call it a diaper. I don't know. I love the hair sculpt back there. That's really nice. I don't think there's a wash or anything like that in there, but it doesn't look bad. His face and all the colors is where this figure shines, I should say. I don't know if I'm getting tongue twisted, but here's some hands. His open, I shouldn't say open, I should say gripping object hands. Comes with 2 open hands and 2 fists. So, not bad. And then the belt. So that's okay. I mean, multiple heads, multiple fists for a, again, $20 to $25 action figure is pretty good. It doesn't come with weapons. I mean, kind of gimmick or thing. I can't really read the top. It just says champions. Intercontinental champion. He was the tag team champions. Just champion all around. Actually, let's move that and let's take the glasses off. Oh, he's got a little above his eye there. Is that part of it, or is that smudge? Is that like a paint effect? Huh. I can't really tell. I think it might be like a defect. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, not the end of the world. It does suck that it's on his face, though. And I got these from Ringside Direct, so they're not like Big Bad, who actually check before they send stuff up, I feel like. But all right, let's go to articulation. Just normal left to right. He doesn't get much up. He gets fair down. But yeah, it's like, I mean, for a big guy, I guess. Let's tilt. All right. It's decent. No butterflies, but it gets in. He gets in pretty close, considering, again, he's a robust gentleman. Bicep cut, double jointed. They're pinless elbows, but with the rubber elbow pad in there gets in the way, and then hinge joints. So, I mean, can he touch his, can he fix his hair? Kinda, not really, a little bit. He can touch his own face, so I guess that, oh, his head, so that's good. Somewhere in there. And then with this big thing on, he doesn't really get, yeah, he gets forward and back. Let's push it. And you can't really tell because the front there. Twist. And then, like I was demonstrating, all right, I think it's time to take this off. Pop that off there. This thing's basically what you get. This like kicks up for a big guy there. Can I see the articulation? Okay. So swivel there. Let's say spinny joint. Hinge there for the chest. Boring old data. I wish I got the double ball pegs, but I guess that's considered ultimate, and it's like $10, $20 more. 10 to 15, but it's annoying. It's like $35, $40. It's like, I don't want to spend that on a WWE figure. Honestly, I have, but not really. It won't be too many times. Pinned knees. Damn it, Mattel. Why? This is another reason why my wrestling collection time will be quite short. But boot swivel and hinge. And no, the rocker does not. It looks like a Marvel Legend, but not really working like that. All right, not too bad. Let's go right into comparisons and bring out the family here. Well, let's bring out a couple other figures and a couple females, and then we'll bring out the bloodline, I should say. Here's AEW Paige, Jazzwares. Here's Mattel, Bailey. I like the colors, actually. A lot of very colorful figures. Here's one more AEW just to get a sense of size. So he's a big guy. He's right in there. Can use him for a bunch of stuff, even if it's not necessarily wrestling related. It's still gonna work. Let's get in a Valaverse guy, Soldier guy, and a Black Widow figure. Again, just a quick idea for scale. I'm not gonna bring in too much more. All right, let's switch to the actual bloodline here. Let's go with Jimmy Uso. And the more lined up there. And your new Intercontinental Champion, for the time being, Jay Uso. Let's say Uso. And let's get Jimmy out of there. I really like Jimmy, the figure. I like him as a wrestler too. I think I like him the best, honestly. I used to like Solo until he started talking. I mean, no offense, but I like Solo when he was just quiet and he would just stand in the ring and just stand there still and never say a word. Remind me of that Simpson episode. Remember where there was the gang war in the front yard, and Marge was like, "Come on, Homer, get inside." And it's like, "Marge, the little guy hasn't done anything yet." And he does. You know it's gonna be good. Just standing there as guys are stabbing each other and flying all over the place. So yeah, that's what Solo was reminding me of until he started trying to take over and all this stuff. Oh, actually, there's one more member. The bloodline here. I'm growing. We got Roman Reigns. And the ultimate. Look, I'm knocking stuff over here. Jay's going to have to pop out. Sorry, Mr. Yeet. I need the room. All right. Boom, boom. Boom. Solo definitely looks like his son. The twins. Let's try and squeeze Jay back in there, I guess. So, yeah, it's coming along well. I think next video, I think, is Paul. And, yeah, then I have to wait for The Rock and the Tongan brothers. I'm digging them as well. And of course, Jacob Fatu. They must say his name like 400 times during like a SmackDown episode. Oh my gosh. Anyways, until next time, acknowledge me!